Into 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Banana. See, that's why I need a straw too, because mine's all like getting gooey.
Yeah, it's a bit thick. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, big legs.
YouTuber.
I need it. Like, that's why sometimes it's easier like this, because I can hear myself technically, I guess.
No,
but
see, even now you're speaking softer.
no, well, I'm speaking louder. If anything, this is normal.
Don't think so.
I have the headphones off. I can hear my voice outside.
That's sad.
Outside.
Because we're outside.
Yes, I can hear my voice outside here. So this would be me speaking quietly, and I know it in your ears.
Nobody wants to listen to that.
But you'll be able to hear it still. Well, I don't know. You'll be able to hear it in these. We don't know. That's why I need to try and keep it. I just need to try and keep it consistent, all right? Because I do like wearing the headphones, but if I turn it down too much, then I can hear myself 2 times.
You need to remember where you have it.
Remember our names. Remember. Do you know what that's off? I should have to ask. Nah, it's off. Broke down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What if we run out of this? What are we gonna have?
That's why you have to sip it slowly.
But if you sip it slowly,
you've got
then
your shots.
I know. I mean, if I want it.
You got your milky shakes.
But now my gut, I've had a little spiral.
I told you.
It looked nice.
Oh yes, it looks nice because it looks like a milkshake.
Yeah, but it tastes like milkshake too. But
nah, I can't. It just spoils it for me. Like, you can't have a milkshake and have alcohol in it. Like, that just the taste of alcohol just tastes like rubbish.
Did you have your notes?
Yeah. Do you have notes?
I'm just gonna wing this one. I don't have that many. I had one note, but it was gonna be too much.
What do you mean too much?
I was gonna like take you on a trip inside my marble in my mind. I don't know how I got to where I got, but it just went crazy.
What do you mean?
So like at work, I don't know, I always play out like these scenarios. I just think of so many scenarios, legit, like me living through different scenarios, people living through different scenarios. I don't know why I play these make-believe lives while I'm working.
Yes.
And I got through like, I don't know how, I can't remember the first thing I thought of to start me on this track. I don't know. Okay, I can't remember the first question, but then it got onto like, who would I kill, right? It got onto that.
Wait, I'm confused.
At what part?
Where are we?
What do you mean?
What part of your story are we at?
Well, that's what I'm just at. Like, this is just how, for whatever reason, I just got to this part and I was just like, oh.
This is a bumpy ride already.
Yeah, I was just thinking to my head, like, who would I kill in like a specific situation? That's what it was.
What situation?
So I was like, if there was 10 people, who would I kill? I think I got, maybe it was Titanic. I might have been thinking of the Titanic or something. And they got onto like, why did like, the men have to, the women and kids got on the boat. Yeah. And I was like, why did the men have to stay behind? So I was like, who would I kill? And I was like, and then I was like, I got 10 people. And for some reason now we're in an elevator. And there's a trap door.
Right.
The elevator got stuck and it's going to break and everyone's going to drop and fall. So we need to push one person down the little trap to save everyone else so it doesn't break. We're over the limit. Too many people.
Yep. All right.
So I had 10 people and I was like, oh, well, so why did the men have to go? Someone will probably choose a man. So I did 5 and 5, 5 females, 5 males.
Okay.
And then I did, well, what if one of the females was the oldest in there? So now she's like maybe like 70 or 80. Does that matter? Now can we throw her down? She's lived a good life, or do we still go with a man? And then I was like, oh, what about if I give everyone like a positive and then they give like something bad? So I did like, maybe there was a man who's like middle-aged or whatever, but I literally have the list. I wrote down a list of it. So there was like a guy, maybe it was like a beater, like a woman beater, and him and his partner went on there. Maybe the nan was with one of the other two, like there was other 2 males, but 2 of them are children. So there's like 3 normal males, 2 are children.
What?
So 5 males and females. So that's 10 people.
Yeah.
And out of the 5 males, 2 of them are children. So like the 2 boys. Yeah.
Okay.
But like maybe one of them was like I don't want to put a race. I did it on the sheet, but I'm not going to say the race. But maybe he was in a gang. Maybe he's killed. I don't know.
As a kid?
Well, he's like 15, 16.
Okay.
He's one of those kind of ones. And then the other one is like an actual like child. But he's a snot-nosed little child, like, annoying, screaming. Yeah, like, so who... like,
he's going first.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I wonder who Kim would actually choose. Because I think she would. And then I was thinking to even ask, like, who would you choose based off just those bare minimum I gave you. Then if I added all these little things, would your opinion change of like who you would throw? And like, yeah, my mind just went crazy. And then I started writing down like people and giving them like positives, negatives, and like, does that matter? Does that count? Does it sort of still be the
Where's
man?
your list? Grab it.
You want to see?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's terrible.
That's our elevator music.
We're listening to while we're in there. Ding, 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 ding. So you're not going to be able to tell what any of that is.
Oh.
But for the first one, so I had like, there was the male. So he was 30.
Is this the middle-aged man?
Yeah, so he was the woman beater.
Okay.
And then his wife was just on with him, I guess. So maybe
she was on there
I guess
as well.
so. Just to be, she was only 27, so she's a little bit younger. Ooh,
Jeez, 10 years difference.
Oh, I had just letters. I had M, then in the middle was their age, and then I had another letter. That was like the race.
Oh,
so I had white.
Race?
I don't know, because maybe it might matter.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm not a racist. I'm just saying, who would you choose? So we had there male, 16, black. I had another male, 10. I think
white?
Well, he was A, so I don't know if that's Asian. Maybe, but then I think that wasn't making sense because I was like, Asian kids aren't usually bad. They're usually quite quiet, but he's A anyway. So then we had the female, which is Asian because it's his grandma, but she's 77. So come on, Nanny, you're pushing daisies. Then we had another female, 31. So she's in the middle, but I think I was going to put her as like like a draggy, like she was kind of abusing. Yeah, it's like, she's like she's on the way anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. And
she's on the way anyway.
I was trying to mix it up because I was running out of like all the females just be the same. So I put another one as trans. She was trans. So she's a woman, but she's trans.
What?
25.
Turning into a man or a woman?
A woman. Oh no, because would that make her a man? She started out as the woman one, so whatever that is.
Okay, so she wants to be a man.
Yeah, but she was the first.
Okay, so she's a man now.
But then there's too many men. Well, yeah.
So has she had surgery?
Nah, okay.
So
she didn't have. So she's got the bits.
But is she still a man?
Yeah, she's still technically got the male bits, but she's a female. I guess then.
Wait, I thought you said she's a woman.
She's trans anyway. Look, I'm not too sure. I didn't write it all down. She didn't even.
She might be non-binary.
Then I had another female. She's quite young. She's only 20.
Right.
But she's like one of those snobby influence, the Richie.
Let's just say
it's like one of those blonde looking.
Right.
Yeah. One of those annoying ones. and then I had to make the man to throw off maybe if people wanted to, but he was younger than late, so he's just male, but he was like 60, and he's I think that's Indian. I don't know what I is.
He might be Irish.
Iran. Yeah, or Iran. I don't know. Oh, and then you were the 10th person.
Me?
As in like me, you, whoever. Like
okay.
So 9 other people with you.
Right.
Yeah, and I was like, so who do we vote off? We got we had a drug addict, the trans person, we had a beater in there.
Yeah, I'd throw off the beater.
Why?
Because he physically harms someone else.
Oh, well, I was thinking, because that's the other thing, because I was like, well, the wife on there, like, she needs to have something, and I was like, maybe she cheated. I don't know. I needed to have a reason for why he beat her, and it's not for fun. You can't just be a bad person.
You can't beat women.
Well, maybe she did something real bad. Maybe she stabbed him. Okay, she stabbed him. Okay. So does that make it even?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we throw 2 off for the price of 1?
No, you can only throw 1. So we're throwing Nanny. She's the oldest. She's lived a good life. But yeah, that was the other thing, because then should leave the 10-year-old too.
Yeah, exactly.
So, it has to be another man. And it doesn't even matter. It wasn't even a real question. Well, yeah. I was going to ask you.
Who would you throw off?
I don't know. I mean, I guess. Well, that's, to me, honestly, male or female doesn't. I think age. Like, if you've lived then you got a drug addict too. I'm like, really? Where's your life going? To the death. You're going to die next year.
She's all scared.
Oh, no. Or maybe I was going to do was a recovering drug. Maybe she's like trying to get better.
She's sobering up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But she's still got those weird tics,
Yeah, but at least she's trying.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to kill her.
Yeah.
Or do we? She could go back. I don't know.
She might relapse.
Oh, and then that was the other thing. I didn't even get to write it down. Oh, I did write it down. I started to where, it started off, I just said Titanic. That was my first thought. Then I was like, why do men have to die first? Then my next one was like, what about age? And then I was like, then I got to the elevator. Then I said, my very first thought was, what if it's one guy and 9 women in the elevator? And I was like, all the women would invite the man. I was like, can't do that. So then I changed it. Then it was 3 guys, 2 children, 5 women. It's like, oh, what if I mix them? And I say, oh, what if I give them backgrounds and then ethnicity? I can't even say it. Ethnicities. Ethnicity. That's one. Then I was like, I give them negative traits and positive traits. 2 outcomes for each. Oh yeah, then my mind started going like real crazy. I was like, nah, yeah, like this is when I was like, what if she does pick?
Okay.
And then I give each scenario like
what happens after?
Yeah, like the drug addict ended up dying anyway. The wife beat. Yeah, I was like, oh, wow, she'd be so sad if she chose the wrong person. Like, and then then I was thinking of having someone as just a mystery because I couldn't think of it. And I was like, yeah, there's just a box that you can push down, and it had, I don't know, it could have kittens in it, it could have anything in it.
Aww.
And mine went crazy, man. Yeah.
Did you write down the outcomes?
Nah, because it was way too much. I was at work. I was working
Oh, hey,
too.
your mind got that far.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I was saying. I'm just like, this is like a little trip inside. Like, this is what I do all day. Like, my mind just races too fast. If I'm not listening to the podcast, I think that's why the headphones had died or Katarina's one's no good. Yeah, I just think too much. It is strange how much your mind actually does think.
I don't have time to think like that.
That is crazy. Yeah, my work is so boring or just so quiet that all I do is think. My mind just races. I have all these ideas that I want to talk about, and then again, I'm like, oh, I can't think of anything.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I'd go with age. I think I'd go with Nanny. I think.
Really?
Well, just because, based off everything, yeah. I mean, she's lived technically the longest.
No, I'd have to have a reason why.
Well, yeah, too, because I was like,
stabbed the husband.
I wasn't going to do pedophile because I was like, everyone would probably throw him straight away.
100%.
So then that's why I was like, maybe not that bad, but then murder is still pretty bad. You'll probably get thrown off. But what if the murderer was only 20?
It doesn't matter.
Self-defense?
Why was he in that situation? They'd have to give me 10 reasons why.
That's a lot of reasons.
Who gets to decide? Us.
Oh, I was just saying I don't know, you get the button for whatever reason.
Right. Okay.
Well, you'd make everyone plead their case.
Yep.
Wow.
Absolutely. Otherwise, you're all going down.
While little man's just screaming. No one can
that'd
think.
probably make me want to throw him down the hole.
He's only 10. And if you throw him, then Nan has a heart attack. And the drug addict gets traumatized. And then she goes back on to using. Man, you've killed like 4 people.
Hey, God's will.
God's will, eh? God's plan. Yeah, man, that's what my mind does. That's just a little walk inside. And that's every day. So
jeez.
Just thinking of things like that. But yeah, it just bounces from one thing to another to another. And all her mind does is play tunes.
It actually does. I find myself
like humming
a lot.
Are you listening to music?
No. Like if I'm
I
just
thought you
walking
have
around.
the radio on or something.
Oh, we do play music here and there. But even if like I'm like walking to the toilet or just walking around, I'd be like, and I do it around here too.
Hum.
Yeah.
I don't know if I hum. I prefer to sing than hum. Hum is a bit strange to me. Well,
bold.
Yeah, like just, I mean, it doesn't mean it's good. I just prefer to sing. I prefer to hear words than, I don't know, it kind of annoys me.
Really?
Well, I don't know.
Well,
I prefer to hear a good,
sing.
I prefer to hear a good voice.
But you don't have a good voice.
Oh. Okay. When you say that. Jeez. Did you know there's like professional hummers?
Well, I'm not surprised. There's a lot of professions these days.
Yeah, but like, what even is you would think like me and you would probably be the same level of hum. Like, if we just put 2 average people together, who's a better hummer? Like, how do you?
MC Hummer.
Can't hum this? Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I think that they would just all be the same. Like, what makes you a better hummer than someone else?
I guess maybe
me.
the notes. So it's not. It might be like it might be nice and
you're
soft. Does that tickle your lip? Tickles my bottom lip.
It tickles my throat.
It tickles my lip. So are you well calling? Wait, let me do my mosquito noise. Oh. Oh, it's a bit rusty.
It sounded like a little baby Michael Jackson. All it was a hee.
Wait, hold on.
Baby Michael.
Who ran out of gas?
Baby.
Oh man, I used to do it so good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I remember when I went to a friend's sleepover
They heard
Everyone
Michael.
went to sleep.
They heard Michael.
No, they all went to sleep first.
Oh,
And then I started making mosquito noises. And they got up and said, "Where's the mosquito?"
you're one of them annoying friends.
Wait, hold on.
I think because it's
I
so
can't
close
do
on
it.
yours.
I think because as I got older, my voice got deeper.
Hell yeah, your nuts dropped. Ew. Oh, he's quick.
Oh, wait, no. Nah, I can't do it anymore.
Can't do it,
Wow.
huh? Unlucky you lost that skill. What about a fly?
Ooh.
Oh, hell. That sounds like a bee. Do an ostrich.
What sounds do ostriches make? Have you heard an ostrich?
I don't know.
I've only ever seen them like this.
Looks like a T-Rex. Crazy, man.
Did you have any weird talents as a kid?
A talent? Don't know. Not a weird talent.
I used to be able to hold my nostrils.
Why would you even why do kids even need to do that? Why do kids who are they showing, your friend?
No, I can't do one. I have to do both.
I used to be able to do you know what my sisters used to do?
What?
This weird voice in their throat.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Talk?
I can't really hear this. They used to make this I can't. Nah, but they used to do it weird. Lily used to do it all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a weird one. Just going around. And Casadina used to do the eyeball shake. She used
What?
to shake her eyes, yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, but no.
Can you do the eyelids?
Nah, never. I
Oh,
wanted to. I wanted to be able to do
scary.
it. Yeah. I never did that.
Nah. I
was
don't
too
know how
scared my
kids-
arm might
Yeah,
fall
same.
out.
I always thought my
My arm
eyelids
might
would get
pop.
stuck.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, gross.
No, I was a normal child. Favorite child.
Favorite
Only
child.
child. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, he was trying to do the fly.
Yeah.
He's trying to do Michael. Too good. Yeah, I need a straw, man. I wonder why straws make drinks.
Huh?
I don't know. Some people make it say it makes you drunk faster or more fast. It makes it drink faster.
Mufasa.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh yeah, on the Instagram, the thing that I posted the other day,
Mhm.
that was for people to send questions in, so I might go through that.
Did you have questions though?
I don't know. I don't know if we received any or
Wow,
not.
I don't want to go through it and there's nothing in there. That's why I can't do that stuff, man. It gives me too much
Why?
anxiety because I don't want to post and then nothing.
Let's have a look. Oh no, we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13.
Oh, that's too many.
We've got
It's
13.
too many. I don't want
Do you want to read out the first
no,
one?
I don't want to read any
Why?
of them because I don't want to.
Why?
You read them.
Okay.
You're a good reader. That's why. First of all, you're trying to put me on blast.
I do get scared reading these out too, but it is a bit exciting at the same time. What if
How
they're
here
really
is your
boring?
bush?
Okay, ready? First one. How old are you again?
Oh wow.
Well,
Who? Yeah, I suppose you. You can start.
me.
How old are you again? What a what
How
a
old
question.
do you think I am?
Me. I know how old you
yeah,
are.
how old?
Do I know how old? You're 2 years younger than me. So, and if I'm turning 28 this year, yes, I am. So 7, 6, 4, 25.
Yes.
Turning 26.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
You're half a what is a 50?
Half a century.
Is it a century?
So a quarter of a century.
Are you sure?
Century is 100 years.
Yeah, so 50 is half a century. So there's no word for 50, it's just half a century.
Mm.
I thought 10 had a name. Decade. That's
Yeah.
what 10. So 2 decades and a bit.
Or you could just say quarter.
2.5 decades.
Quarter of a century.
Or 2.5 decades. Or 25. Or you can say
2 and 5.
Tahi Ria. Kuma Tahi. I don't know 20.
Ooh.
I don't know 20. I know 10. I don't know 20. Yo uno, dos, zero. Dos, zero,
I only
five.
know how to count to 10 in Spanish.
How many languages can you count in? How many languages do you know even just one number in?
Just any language.
Any language.
Can I say all the languages that I know?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. How many?
English, Tagalog,
Tagalog.
Indonesian, and Spanish.
Indo, nak,
What?
and Spanish.
Yeah.
Don't you know any like Japan, Korean numbers?
No, surprisingly not.
You don't know any of their numbers.
Do you? Oh, I know, I do.
Arigato.
I only know how to count to 3 in Korean, actually.
Yeah, they'll probably be all the same in all of them. Japan will probably use the same numbers.
No, they do not.
Shishini. What did he try and say, Chris Tucker? Shishini.
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 All right, well, that was the first one.
How old are you? 20. Well, I just said for both of us.
I am
27.
25.
Turning 28. Getting
and
old.
26.
So make us
in
famous. Make me famous. Get me out of
5
here.
months. It doesn't feel like I'm 25. I honestly still feel like I'm 20.
I still feel
Not
10.
even.
Been doing these things since I've been 10.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, next one. You
Next
ready?
one. Is that your Michael again?
What music do you listen to?
Ooh, everything.
From
Except for like Screamo. I don't like Screamo. I can feel. Wait, what was the one I was listening to? Not listening to, but it comes up on my TikTok all the time. I don't know, but it's the White Noise Screamo. But yeah, I like heavy metal. I like metal. Metal more than heavy metal, I would say. Rock a little bit. Can have even country. Surprisingly, I like quite. It's probably like one of
some
the up
country
there
songs
genres.
are very catchy.
Definitely rap would be my main.
On your phone, does it tell you what genre of music you have?
Well, how would you know? Isn't it just a whole bunch? Get my life into pieces. I really want to show you what the song was.
I hear genres. It does.
Of all your music,
Wow.
it puts it into one genre.
Yeah.
What?
All right, so this is what I've got.
What you got?
I've got alternative.
I thought you were about to say Elton John. I was like, oh, he's a genre?
He's a genre.
Damn.
I've got contemporary R&B,
What does this
country.
even mean? Oh, so you listen to country too?
I've got one country song. Can you guess what it will be?
I wonder if Miley Cyrus's song counts as country? Or is that,
Nah.
so it's not hers?
No.
One country song. Oh, yeah. What's his name? Lil Nas?
Yeah, that's the only country song I've
Yeah.
got. Then I've
It's weird
got
that that's country.
Dance, Dirty South. What is Dirty South?
Is it Clean South?
Bow Wow. Bow
Oh,
Wow is
wow.
Dirty South, apparently. I've got dubstep, easy listening. What do you think the easy listening song
Yeah,
is?
what could easy, like, isn't all songs easy to, well, I guess some songs are irritating. What's an irritating song? Easy sounds. I don't
Easy
know.
listening.
Yams music?
No, it's Naruto's Sadness and Sorrow.
True. Yeah.
Piano version.
Yeah, I guess.
Then I've got electronic,
Choo, chaka, chaka, chaka.
electronica,
Boom, blah, boom.
funk,
Oh, funk, yeah. Yeah, your feet.
sure lips, hip hop,
Hippity hit.
hip hop,
I tell a hit.
hip hop / rap, house.
They just making up genres. You know what this is literally reminding me? This is what reminded me of all the bloody genders. There's too many, all right? Just name 3 of them and that's it. You're there.
J-pop, jazz,
A-pop?
jazz. Interesting, I got jazz. K-pop. Do you know there's P-pop?
It's just
Filipino pop.
everyone just gets one now. Huh? Everyone gets a pop.
Original
What if there's
score,
moldy pop?
M-pop. Pop Latino. Ooh. Enrique Iglesias.
Oh.
R&B and soul. I've got rap, rock and roll, singer-songwriter, soul soundtrack, TV soundtrack, and Mr. Worldwide.
I can
That is what I listen to. And it stopped.
Start them up. Look it up.
Do you want to read the next one?
No, you read
They're
them.
not that bad.
You read them. Why do you want me to read them?
Why can't you read them?
Oh, just because that gives me time to think.
You lit. TBH.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
That was me.
Was that actually?
Nah, I don't.
Oh.
I didn't even know you can
Who
write.
speaks like
First
that?
of all, I didn't even know you. Oh, you want to hear speaks like that, bub? There was one. I should show you the videos that I was talking about. I'll try and take a shot of this stuff.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, just a little bit. Don't want a big one.
Shot it like how they do in Korea.
Well, technically, I'm older than you, so I shouldn't even have to do that.
Oh, yeah,
You need to be doing that. Thank you. And bow
But
when
that
you.
still is a
Bow
sign
when
of
you.
respect. You turn to the side.
No,
Because I'm a lady.
oh, well, I don't know.
I'm a
that.
lady.
I'm a lady. Not that. A little bit spicy. Next one.
You should get a tattoo. Well, I've already got...
I need to get some more as well.
Do I have 4 or 5?
I think
1,
2, 3.
2... I definitely don't have 2, 3. One more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you got 4.
Do I have 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes,
Yeah,
4.
4.
I'd love to get another one.
What'd you get?
Not too sure, to be honest. Haven't settled on anything just yet.
Not any ideas.
I like the idea of like a butterfly, but then inside the butterfly's wings is flowers. Because I like gardening.
It's crazy.
I like my gardens. I got a green thumb.
Yeah, you just get a green thumb. Tattoo your thumb green. That would be cool. I'm turning Hulk, and then it's just a thumb. You just got thumb Hulk.
What would you get next?
What would I get? I want to add on to this one. So I don't know, maybe another animal. Maybe I should just get animals.
Just have a zoo arm.
Wolf, yeah, or...
What would the wolf resemble?
I don't know, I like packs. I was looking at wolves the other day and I was like, oh, I
You
like
like
that.
packs?
I like packs. You like jazz?
Are you
What's
the
that
leader
off?
of the pack?
This is your second question today. What
You
was
like
the first
jazz?
one? Yeah, you like jazz? You're no good at the movies, man.
Oh, movies are trash.
Just because you weren't allowed to watch the movies. And it's not this, you know,
I got life
you know
skills.
how I know that we...
What did you get?
I got life skills. These are...
jazz.
Yeah, you know what these are? These are not bonding skills. What is it when you talk to someone? I got those skills.
Conversation.
Yeah.
Do you?
Do I not? I go up to
Who do
people.
you conversate
You
with?
like jazz?
Really? Really now?
Lit.
Yeah.
It was the B movie, and I don't even watch it that much.
Oh, I've never seen that movie before.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You haven't seen anything.
Who wants to watch a bee that talks to a human?
Go do your bee noise again. Come on, Michael, come back out.
That was a mosquito.
Mm-hmm. Jeez. You like jazz? What are we talking about jazz?
I don't know. You just came up with it.
No, but you were saying other things.
I was talking about tattoos.
Oh, my yeah. And, packs. Wait,
yeah.
why did we say packs?
You like packs,
And then
apparently.
what was that?
You like jazz?
Yeah, where did that come from?
I don't know.
See, mine goes wild.
You got bees in your brain. That's what you've
Packs.
got. Why do you like packs?
Did you say something else?
No. Definitely not about bees.
You said nothing, Pat, and I just went, you like jazz.
Yes.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, you're gaslighting.
Am I?
We'll find out. No, like I like that, like a pack, meaning like, I don't know, like a, not community. Well, you could do community, but like a group of people together, like a hub, like a family. I like family. You like, or maybe that's what I got. I like family. You like jazz?
Oh
I was about to say it again. But yeah, I like, or leader. I like that there's a leader.
So who's the leader in your pack?
Well, our
Definitely
pack now
not
is
you.
only us two.
Me.
You honestly think you are the
Yes.
leader of the pack?
100%.
Do you think you're the leader of the pack?
Yes.
Whatever movies there are out there, for the ones that they're like, it's usually the women, all right, whatever. I'll keep it at that. But it's like the man plotting, doing all this like big. He's got the big idea. He's got the big scheme and everything.
Does he?
And they always say, but next to the man is like the mastermind, which is the woman. That is me. I am the mastermind. I make you think that you are the leader, but I'm the
Whatever.
puppet holder. You're not Pinocchio.
That's a lie.
You're Pinocchio. Well, look, your nose is growing.
Okay.
I'm the puppet holder.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, what makes the leader, first of all?
In charge.
Okay, so what
Yes.
makes you in charge? Tell me what to do right now.
I am responsible.
Tell me what to do right now. I'm responsible too.
I am brave.
That cat is still alive and you've been gone 3 weeks.
She's barely alive.
That's on her age. That ain't my fault. Exactly. I am literally the leader.
If we were in a scenario
Mm-hmm.
where we were getting chased by a murderer,
Mm-hmm.
you would leave me behind.
Exactly, because a leader needs to lead other people. So one follower can die. That is fine. I'll lead the rest of you safety. This isn't trolls and no troll left. Do you know that one?
No troll
No troll left behind. Well, this troll is getting left behind because if you're too slow, we don't like the weakling. I'm going back to Spartan days.
Take us back to that time where I went to the toilet at your old house and I heard
Take me
rummaging
back
around.
to
Honestly
the-
thought there was a burglar inside the house.
Mhm.
I went back into the room to tell you that I could hear stuff, but I think there's a burglar inside the house. You said, just go back to sleep.
Yeah, sleep it off. What
No,
leaders do?
Get up, beat the burglar,
Why? Why I got to risk my life?
protect.
So a leader protects.
Yes, he protects.
Exactly. Let's go this way. Hide.
In the bed
Hide
where
in
we're vulnerable. We could get shot, stacked.
can give him the element of surprise. He's got the knives out there. I need him to walk down here, think I'm sleeping.
But
I'm
you've
like
got
this.
nothing.
I'm like this.
Nothing. Exactly.
That guy's sleeping. And I'll just quickly go through the cupboard. Boom, I'm out the sheet. Got him with the... Oh. But you want me to walk out there in my undies with 2 hands, then he turns around and he's got 2 kitchen knives in his hands? You like jazz? I would have got him. No. You know why? Because I knew.
Knew what?
I knew.
Knew what?
It was a cat.
Did you?
You were scared of a cat. I was
shit
like, go
scared.
to bed.
No,
It's a
you were
cat.
terrified.
I was like, nah.
You're like, Mum, just stay in
I
bed.
was like, huh? I can't even remember that day, actually.
Yeah, because you got PTSD. You were so traumatized.
Because leaders don't.
I
leaders don't think
wanted
about the
to go out
past.
there. You said, don't go out there. Don't go out there.
Yeah, because I was like, don't go out there because the cat will jump on you.
No.
And then all I heard was, ah! And then it ran and then it's like whacking its head into the...
it came into the toilet and then
ball.
you're like...
Not me. I
Yes,
wasn't even,
you
I
were.
didn't even leave. I was still in the
in
room.
the room. Exactly. You were getting terrified in the room.
No, I was fine. How? You weren't even in the room.
I came back
How
into
would
the
you know?
room.
So you knew it was a cat. You come back in and I'm getting terrified. How?
What do you mean I knew it was a cat? I didn't know it was a cat.
We knew it was... You,
I heard it in the toilet.
yeah, but I'm saying after when you came out, I heard you scream because you saw it was the cat. It ran past.
No, it was still in the toilet. Going a bit crazy.
No, it didn't last that long.
Oh, it did last that long.
It was not that long.
No, yes, it was.
It was not that long.
Anyway.
I reckon. Where'd that go? Where'd that come? So we know we're the leader. Move on.
Definitely not you.
There can be 2 leaders.
Next one. How are you today?
Just today, specifically?
Yes.
Not bad.
And there is an emoji with a bandage around it.
What the frick does that mean?
I don't know.
Is he in hospital?
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I guess you're asking. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good.
So if... I guess so. So I was going to say, if someone asked you, how are you, do you just say good?
Depends on the person.
Well, what do you mean depends on the person? What type of person will strike up a different answer from you?
Depends on the person. Depends what I'm doing. If I'm about to clock off and go home, yeah, I'm good. Bye. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm lining up. As soon as they ask me,
you have to line up to clock off.
well, like the bell goes a little bit early, so like people just leave and just like now we're waiting. Like we literally wait. Oh, yeah, feels like a prison. If I'm about to clock off, I can have a conversation with you. As soon as that bell rings, boom. Yeah, don't talk to me.
Wow, cut off.
Cut straight off. Don't even speak to me.
What are you talking about? Like
Don't speak to
his
me.
Dog died. The little tears coming out.
Damn, how okay.
Ding, 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 ding. Wow.
See you, G. See you Monday.
Get
Wiley's
better.
in tears.
What?
Wiley's in tears. Later, G.
Heartless.
And work colleagues. I don't know. It'd have to be like someone. Yeah, just like people I don't know, I guess I could say I'm friends with. I guess would depend on the answer. But even friends, you don't want to bother them with. Like if I'm having lunch with a friend that I haven't seen in like I don't know a while, and I was like, "How have you been?" I'm not gonna pour these problems onto them. It's like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that's why you don't see many friends. I don't want to be getting on your problems.
I don't say my problems.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But like I said,
If
I'll
they're
say
like,
like,
"Are
I've
you
been
okay?"
okay.
Yeah, sound about yeah. Can we talk about something else?
Just shut them down.
Yeah, shut your lips.
Completely.
You like jazz?
Ever cried at school?
School? I almost cried.
Really?
Almost. A tear almost dropped out.
Primary or secondary?
Secondary.
Why?
Because my first girlfriend broke up with me at school. The love of my life.
Oh,
Broke
that's a
my
tough
heart.
one.
Yeah, I was at school.
At school? She broke up with you at school?
Yeah.
And what, you
Like,
had
was
to
a
hold
school
it
day.
in?
Yeah, she's like, her friends came up saying we should just
Oh,
be
her
friends. And I was
friends.
just have to
Wow.
pretend the day was fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I was like, never felt this before. So this is a couple. I wonder how many weeks in, because we were just from primary school going into high school and now seeing all these new people. So maybe like a month in or 2 months in or so.
Yeah. I cried a lot in primary school.
Oh, heck, a baby.
Well, no, the first one was when I
cried in
slapped that
primary school
girl in
too,
the
I think,
face.
actually, yeah. Slapping people.
Yeah, because she just was teasing me for crying.
For your teeth? Or for crying?
No, this is when my nan died and I was sad. And she was mocking me, so I slapped her in the face.
Food.
I was in prep too.
That's young, man.
And then...
To be slapping kids.
Hey, I got the slap. It was normal to me.
So would you drop that? If she was on the elevator, is she the one getting dropped?
Probs.
Wow, like she's older now. She move on.
Adios.
She was just a child.
I hold grudges till the day I
Oh my
die.
god, these Filipinos, man.
Don't worry about us.
I'm worried.
Never cross a Filipino.
Never cross a Filipino.
And then grade 5, I got in trouble with a teacher
You cried.
because she thought
yeah.
our friend group was bullying someone.
Mm.
And then because I got in trouble, hated getting in trouble at school. Hated it.
Same.
Cried in her
Same.
office. And then, did I cry in high school? I don't think I did.
Got tougher. That's when you lost your heart. Cold. It froze up.
No, actually, I did. Year 7. There were a bunch of girls bullying me,
Mm.
and my dad took me to the principal to complain
Wow,
about
Big
it.
Ray took you.
Yeah,
Shit.
because I was taking days off school because I didn't want to go to school.
Ah, yeah, right.
So I was getting bullied. And then Dad was like, no, we're taking it straight to the principal. Cried in her office. Yeah. After that,
Tough
tough
times.
bitch.
Mate. Ooh, heartless. Heartbroke bitch,
Yep.
high heel, 6
That's when
inch in the
my
back of the
prime.
nightclub shipping
walked back
champagne.
into school following week.
I don't trust none of these bitches in the taxi or in the back of the taxi sniffing cocaine. Drunk tears, drunk calls, drunk texts, drunk tears, drunk sex. I was looking for a man who was on the same page.
Ooh. Who sings that?
Ooh, yeah. So what's her name? Your favorite? Young M.A.
Really?
Yeah, she sings. Ooh.
She sings that.
Yeah, she sings it.
She sings that verse.
What do you mean? What verse? What I just sung?
Yeah.
Oh no, what you sung? Ooh.
No, what you sung?
Oh, what I don't, do you know?
No.
Oh, yeah. I
Do you
don't know
know?
her name. I don't know her name. Yugo?
Oh, you like jazz?
How could she slap? What's that off?
Huh?
How could she slap? That's not off anything.
No, it's not, but it's like
Oh, you know what it is?
Yeah, it's Indians.
Well, we don't know if they're Indian.
Oh, they're like of an Indian descent. Like,
I guess.
how could she
How
slap?
could you slap? You bastard. You bastard.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, one of those. How could you slap?
Oh.
How could you slap? How could you slap her? You bastard. Oh, such a good one. How can she slap?
Stories about co-workers.
I can't. I don't have any stories about my coworkers. I don't talk to them. As soon as that bell rings, I'm gone.
That's so sad.
I do have a rich one. One of
A
the
rich
sons.
one?
Yeah, the one who I usually work with. His son is rich.
Oh, yes.
yeah, the
yes,
Minecraft
yes,
millionaire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't really have stories. I mean, maybe that's one of your coworkers they're asking. You got some crazy stories.
I do.
Do you actually?
But now's not the time.
Wow. So they ask these questions and you
Stay
don't want to put them on
tuned.
blast, huh? For Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta pay
You
$10.
Pay to see those questions, baby.
All right, next one. You watched Harry Potter.
May we
Not
watch the
me.
whole series?
Not you.
Hermione.
Hermione.
Why is it Hermione? I can't remember. What
It's
were they-
not. That's wrong.
Oh, that's wrong. So you are
Yeah.
saying it wrong. You
Yeah.
almost. So what is it then?
It's when Ron says that he's the one that needs to ride
Not
the
me.
horse.
Not Hermione. You. Is that actually it?
Not you. Not Hermione. Me. No, that doesn't sound right.
I'm pretty sure that's what I just
Not
said.
me.
Not you. It's not me. Not Hermione. You. I think he's talking to Harry. But yeah, you and Katarina keep saying it like that. That's
really?
confusing. Are you sure it's not Hermione? Yeah, no, I think it is. That's not me. Not Hermione. You.
So Ron says that to Harry.
Potter. Who says that? Potter.
A few people say that.
Yeah, but Draco. Old. Brrr. Who says that? Big Draco.
Oh, brrr,
Who's Big Draco? Do you know who that is?
Big Draco.
Yeah, I think that's his name, Big Draco.
Is he a rapper?
It's like his nickname.
So he's a rapper.
He's a rapper. Yeah. I think
So he's
it's like
rapper.
a pop rapper. I don't know. Like
pop
Like it's
rapper?
not like a. It's not that kind of. It's like a. It's like a catchy tune song.
Catchy tune
Yeah.
song. Big Draco.
Yeah, it's his nickname.
So what's his real name?
Well, I can't tell you because then you know who it is.
Who?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Big Draco.
Yeah.
Drake.
I think he took that name, but there was one before him.
No, I don't know.
Now watch me, you. Now watch me, you.
What, Soldier Boy?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Is Big
Soulja Boy.
Draco?
Big Draco, baby.
Never heard of Big Draco.
Drake. Have you seen that clip?
No.
Oh, come on, man.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You talking about wheels?
Why is he wheels?
That's what he said. Like, because he was saying like Drake, and then he was talking about like when he, I don't know, didn't Drake play some guy in a wheelchair?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you talking about something with Drake? Oh, it's good. You have to see that clip. We'll wait for your questions and watch some videos.
Yes, we have watched Harry Potter. We have watched.
Oh yes, we did. Yeah, that's what we have watched it.
All the
I used to actually not like it.
Yeah, I thought it was nerdy. Are you okay?
All the strawberries went in my lips.
It's hard to suck. What? It's a bit chunky.
Yeah, I remember like one of my cousins used to watch all that stuff. And yeah, I just never got into it. I just thought, I mean, I never really got into movies. I used to like the plots. I used to like the fight scenes. So I didn't know what movies were about. So being wizards and glasses, nothing I'd get into. But watching it lately, yeah, I actually enjoy it.
Yeah, now that we like understand it from different perspectives.
That's why we should watch Lord of the Rings. I want to see if it's as good as I remember.
4 hours each, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty long. But I watched them when I was a kid, so.
I've only watched The Hobbit.
Yeah, I think we watched that together, didn't we? Yeah.
The one with the big dragon.
Yeah, but I've heard it is just a lot of running and walking. And again, maybe I know like because of the fight scenes. Yeah, I feel like there'll be like a lot of downtime. I don't know. We'll see.
I've never seen it.
Star Wars, I think I watched 3 of them. I have watched the first couple of them already.
Yes, I remember when you were doing that. But we should start again.
Yeah, we can start again. I would like to watch them in order though, of like how it should be shot.
Yeah.
But that means the good ones are like the better looking ones are first, and then the middle are like the old ones. But I mean, it is what it is. Yoda looks like a freaking hat and looks like one of the Muppets. Okay, you look like one of the moldy. I don't know what you were doing there.
All right, I need to turn this off and then turn back on.
Yeah. We'll be back. I should have been doing the claps. Clap them cheeks. Oh, starting, my bad.
All right. Talk to us about how guys...
Talk to me, baby. What's that off? And that guy's Filipino who does that too. He's Filipino.
And sneeze.
Talk to me, baby.
Yes, it's that Goofy movie.
You know? How did you know that's off that?
Talk to me.
Did you know he's Filipino?
Talk to me, baby. Yeah, he's the guy from Peter Pan.
Oh, you do know who it is?
Robin Hood.
Yes, he's also. I know him off Avatar.
Is it Robin Hood?
No, it's Peter Pan.
Oh yeah.
Come on now, those are 2 different ones.
Same
What's his name?
Smell. In real life.
Yeah. I don't know his name either.
Ralphie or something?
Is it
Ralph?
Oof. Filipino name Ralph? Ooh.
Raphael?
They call me Ralph.
Nadal?
They call me Ralph.
Oh,
he actually, I mean, he like a little bit Filipino, but it doesn't sound crazy Filipino to me.
Yeah, because he grew up in America.
Oh, okay.
Talk to us about how guys are figuring out your life. Tell is everything. The good and the bad.
How you guys are... I thought they were talking about literal guys.
That's what I
was like, how do we know? I don't know how
really
guys...
confused.
So how we're figuring out our lives.
Guys figure out your life.
Oh, wait. Is that what it says?
I mean, I don't know. I think they were supposed to
like
say...
how we're figuring out our lives.
Did you ask this question? Because the spelling's pretty bad.
That's a good one. I'll give you that one.
Thank you. Talk to us about how you guys are figuring out your life. Yeah. Tell us everything, the good and the bad. How are you figuring out your life? How do you think?
It's hard, man.
Let's start with how do you think you got to where you are and where you hope to be? And where you hope to be, I suppose.
I don't know. Look, I think you just figure it. Like, you know what? I'm starting to think that no one knows how to figure out their life. Everyone's doing it the same. Like no one has like a set. Well, I mean, people probably have set plans, but there isn't like a book or a guide that you can follow to be like, oh, if I follow that, I can do it. I think so cheesy, and I hate saying cheesy lines, and I don't like these little quotes that you see, and all this like, be happy, and you'll find inner peace, and you'll be there.
You'll get there.
You'll get there if you. But it literally is like just, I think try and do the things you enjoy literally doing, because if you don't do it, I think you'll just be stuck doing something that you won't want to do. So trying to find out like how I'm figuring out my life, I'm trying to figure out what things I enjoy doing. I still don't know what I want to do. I still don't know what things I enjoy, again.
Just going with the flow.
kind of. Like, I mean, buying this house for us was like, it's a good, I guess, investment and a way to make, decent money for just sitting. Like, it'll just sit and always go up. So, I mean, I guess besides that, which is, I mean, another thing too, like seeing, sometimes I see posts of, I don't really post on Instagram or anything like that. So just seeing people, there's a lot of people that I follow on my Instagram. If I don't know them, a lot of the people I do know will just be like, like friends and stuff. I mean, people have already talked about all this stuff, so I don't know why. Who am I to say it all to? But like, just no one posts like bad things or anything. So just seeing all these people, like, damn, like they look like they got their life together. So I don't know what you post on yours, and if people see it, then they're like, oh, like they look like they got their life sorted and stuff. But like, we really don't either. Like, there's still things we're trying to figure out, and
absolutely.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't think there is like a set way to. Oh, yeah, you've got your life sorted and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't say we've got a bad life, but and on top of that, out of all the lives that are there, like how good is our life ranked? Like, I don't know. It's just so hard to say. Like, it is still as average as probably everyone else's life. It might just seem good or worse just because of what you see. Like, you only see what you want people to see, or we only see what we only see what people want us to see. I don't know how to say it, man. Yeah, but we only show what. Yeah, like you only show. No one's showing you. Man, I can show you pictures of her waking up. If that's what you want to see, and you'll see it looks like a freaking turd. Turd on a stick.
Yeah, that's such a hard question to answer. Even for me, because I feel like I'm a person who has to have everything planned out. I have to have a goal set, and I need to know that it's going to take like however long, this long to do it.
But I get scared setting goals, because what if you don't accomplish it?
Well, I push myself to accomplish it. I don't think I have not accomplished a big milestone.
But then some people say, which I'll rather do it like this, like push so high above, like put your guys so high. Put your goals so high that it's very hard for you to get, but because you had tried so hard, you'd be a lot higher than where you, like, rather than giving yourself little goals. Because if you've accomplished all your goals, that's probably a bad thing.
Why?
Because your goals were too easy.
If I tell you what they are.
What were your goals?
Easy? So it was to get my diploma, which I studied for.
Okay.
Got that. Then get a good job. Got that. Then
Is it a good job? You sound like you hate it. You sound like you hate it.
I don't hate it. It could be a lot worse. If the pay was more, I would enjoy it more.
Well, everyone would. I'd enjoy my job if it was more too.
And then, like get a house and then travel to a number of places. And I have done that so far.
I guess. So what's your goal for this year? How much weight do you want to lose?
How much weight do I want to lose?
Then double it. Then that's your goal. If I see all this McDonald's and shit, you know what a goal for you should be?
What?
Would be the baths.
Why?
Have a cold bath.
I don't want that to be my goal.
I want it to be your goal.
Well, too bad.
Because I want you to push
goals.
yourself.
Well, I want you to do a lot of things.
Push it. What's that off?
Salt and Pepper.
Is that the name of the song?
Yes. Or? No, that's the people that sing it.
Oh, okay. What do you want me to do?
Get a new job.
Why?
That's higher paying.
Okay, bitch.
Hey, my cold baths is like you getting a higher job. I hate cold baths. And I know you don't like working. So if I would like to say, go do an office job.
That's what I want to do.
And get $1 million a year.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'd leave.
Go.
No,
try.
I don't want to leave.
Yeah, thought so.
Ooh, locked in. Why?
Why?
Why am I locked in?
I don't know. I'm fantastic.
Fantastic, huh? Okay.
Yep. You'll never find anybody else like me.
You got that right. Won't find anyone like you.
Ooh. I know.
Shorty, I don't
mind.
It's the wrong song, actually. I'll note that
These
down.
questions are boring as hell.
Wow.
Y'all are trash. We got trash followers, man.
Well, you gotta start somewhere. I hope these are your like friends. I hope these are your. Nah, I hope they really
joking,
are. Nah, she isn't. She really isn't.
I'm not joking, but I'm joking.
Yeah, see, that's her flirting, guys.
Yeah.
How did she get me? You're ugly. You're not, but you are. Yeah, okay, thanks. No, you're dumb, but you're not, but you are. Thanks.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
What do you mean? Why is that so bad? That's a good question. Yeah, I did actually.
First, Harry Potter.
What is wrong with knowing what the people? They just want to know if we watched it or not. Did you like it?
I did,
Exactly.
except for the last season.
I think everyone hated the last
Trash.
season, so don't worry about the last season.
Ending trash. Did we watch
See,
it
I don't
all?
like that. Dun, dun. I'd rather that. Dun, 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 dun. That just sounds weird. It feels like I'm breathing. It feels like
But I'm not going to walk around going dun 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 dun
I'd rather
dun
that.
dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun,
May as well go
dun, 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 dun. What then? Guess this one. Guess this one.
What? Star Wars.
Yeah, see? No. It's not the same. Okay, what's another one? What's another sound? If you do that, you'll know what it is. What's another sound? Like a theme. Give me another theme.
What's Harry Potter's theme? Naruto.
Yes, I was gonna say if you didn't get that.
I
What's
know.
what Harry Potter? Ooh, I know it, but I don't know it. I can hear it in the back of my mind. It's like that. It's like that wizardy. Ooh, what is Harry? Harry, you're a wizard, Harry. No, it's nothing like that.
Yeah, nah.
It's like
No.
something. That's Game of Thrones, though, but it's like it's there. I know it's there.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
that's a
along
tough
those
one.
lines.
Yeah. Who's your favorite character?
From Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones.
My favorite character. I don't think I had it. I
Was
wasn't that much-
Joffrey.
Yeah,
Joff. Good old Joff.
Tyrion.
He was alright. It was probably a lot of people. I don't know. I kind of wanted to be Snow, but Snow was like, I felt like everyone's, and same with them. Or
I did
Dragon
like,
Lady, but they were cool.
Daenerys. Was that her name, Daenerys?
They were
Dragon
princess.
Lady,
Like, yeah,
yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Favorite for. I don't know.
Didn't watch the first few seasons.
Yeah, I
so-
feel like you just came in when we were like halfway in. Boom, boom,
Hold on.
Hold the door. Eh? He was a DJ.
He was a DJ.
Yeah, he was
What, in real life?
Yeah, in real life. He was
Oh,
a
really?
DJ. That's sweet. Well, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's go to the questions that
I
I
don't know, friends,
made.
guys. You made? Wow. So you put all that in, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had some like
If I was your best friend,
some random thoughts.
I want you
in my head.
around all the
So,
time.
because if I have to,
Wow. Michael's back.
okay, so if I have to catch public transport, I have to catch a train, right? And I always see people running, always. Like their train is just arriving, they got to run all the way to the other side of the platform, just running for it. And I'm not a runner. If I see my
I
train,
can tell. Continue. Continue.
if I see a train that I need to catch, I do not even run. Oh, I've run a couple times. I've ran a couple times
Running.
when I'm desperate.
Running.
But lately,
Wipe his. What do you
nah.
think that means?
What?
Wipe his nose. What do you think that means in gangster rap terms? I've heard that
After
on a
he
couple
smoked
songs.
sniffed cocaine.
Well, he's got his homie to wipe his nose.
Oh,
Gee,
what?
wipe me up.
Who's wiping his nose?
I don't know. They said
Himself?
wipe his nose. He was.
He was wiping his nose. I think that's what it means.
Shot him down. I just said in gangster rap, what does wipe his nose mean? And you said, oh, he's just wiping his nose. They're literally rhyming. They're talking about wiping their own nose. Oh, you make me laugh. You make me. Yeah,
No, that's
gangsters
what I
are really
mean.
out there like, yeah, wipe my nose,
No,
homie.
he's not talking about other people wiping his nose. He's talking about him wiping his nose. He's wiping his own nose.
Bob, oh.
What? What do you mean?
Do you think hardcore drug smokers,
Yeah. After
Gangbang
you do
killers.
the snot, he has to wipe his nose.
oh, honey, I love your mind. Honey Joseph.
Why? What is it?
I
Well,
don't
you
know
got
what it is
stink
too,
ass,
but
you
I
gotta
don't
wipe
think
your
it was.
nose after his running.
No, I think it might mean like, you know, like shoot him or something, or maybe his nose is bleeding, like so. Why you think yours was better? Yo, got a cold, wipe my nose. No,
He got a cold. No,
No,
it says.
no, he doesn't. But that's what yours would if it was to be like, because my nose is running.
Nose is dripping.
We'll find out the real term. We're not gangsters.
Man, I didn't even get to finish my
I
question.
know. This is how my brain works.
It just takes over.
The meaning of. You want to know what this means?
What?
Wow. See, told you. Definitely was not wiping his own nose.
What was it?
Wipe his nose means to rob or kill someone.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's deep.
So they're definitely not talking about colds and flus, all right?
Wow. So
Wipe his nose, it was running.
Wow. So if like, okay, so let's just say predominantly in black neighborhoods, that's where a lot of gangs are. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to say perhaps. We know.
Perhaps.
We know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say
The baby
an
said it.
African
Polo
American
G said
woman.
it.
A black
And
woman.
Ali Chopper.
What?
And Ali.
Okay, a black woman had a baby, right? Walking down the street. And she's talking to someone else. Wipe his nose. Like wipe the baby's nose. The baby got shot up.
What do you mean the baby got shot
Because
up?
they wiped his nose.
No, I don't think that's how you. I don't know how you would use it. I think it's to just tell people, because I think lately they've been trying to.
Like
I don't even know
so
myself.
they don't go to prison?
Yeah, like because they've been like, oh, actually, I don't know if you're allowed to use songs. Look, I don't know the law over there and how it works, but because so many people have been talking about murders and killing in their songs, I think that's maybe say other things. I don't know, but yeah, that's what it means.
Right.
Wipe his nose. It was running. All my ops be running.
What does running
I
mean?
leave on my cuz.
Is that literally running?
I think that just meant running.
Yeah.
And that's why I fitted in. It was just a wipe his nose. It was running. Yeah, NLE's one's the first one I think I heard say. Well, how does one? NLE. Can't remember. Anyway, continue with the story.
Anyway, topic was
Wipe his
completely off.
nose.
Okay, so I see people running for transport.
Oh, that's why I said it.
Do you think it's worse? Do you think it is worth stressing over things like... Yes, it's only 18 minutes.
Okay. Well, we're doing pretty good. See, time went fast.
Do you think it's worth stressing over things like that? So like running to your bus, running to your train.
There's a lot of things I don't know why you stress. A lot of the things I'll cut out from what you do. I'm like, why does she even stress about? Literally today, throwing pans out because of you. No reason whatsoever. I'm trying to tell her story.
Because you
and all
don't
she's
know.
doing. Nah, sick of it. Literally does not care about anything else but a rotting
when the
pan.
non-stick stuff starts to peel off a pan, you cannot use the pan because the non-stick stuff, when it gets in your food, it's toxic.
You know what that is?
No fun.
So
Cook your
that's
eggs
the
on there.
world's
Shorten your
smallest
life. Better for me.
World's smallest violin. So cry me a river. Whoa. That is you. Doesn't even worry about anyone else's problems. As soon as something goes, it's just a big old issue for no reason. The foot's tapping, yeah. Yeah, say it. Continue. No, I don't think it is worth stressing over anything. Stress just brings stress.
Okay. So if you had to catch the bus to work, and then you knew that you had to catch a bus at a certain time to get to work on time, but if you miss that, the next bus comes in 1 hour, you would just wait? You wouldn't run for that bus?
No, I didn't say that. But I wouldn't. You said stress. Would you stress? I'll run for
in
it.
that moment, you're stressing about it. You're like, oh shit, I need to make it on time.
Well, maybe.
So you just la-di-da-di-da.
La-di-da-di.
If I make it, I make
like
it.
to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't know. Dude, what's that song?
That is Snoop Dogg.
Correcto mundo. Si, señor.
I know.
No, I wouldn't. Why would you ask that?
Well, because I saw people running.
Yeah, if you're going to be late for it, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but now I'm just like, yeah.
So you don't stress about it?
No.
Yeah, so maybe just take that attitude with other things.
I am trying.
Bit of positivity might go with that vest. What's that off? I've told you this before too. I've told you what this is off.
Vest, who wears
A little bit of positivity might go with that vest.
Vest, who wears a vest? Is it a cartoon or a real life movie?
It's a cartoon.
Fuck, I don't know cartoons.
Little bit of positivity Might go with that vest.
Who's British?
I think he's British.
Positivity to go with that vest.
Who's always sad? A little bit of positivity. Might go with that vest.
Or Snow White.
Oh,
Dwarves. The one that's always sad.
well, they are dwarves technically, I guess.
Oh,
They're hella small, so.
Smurfs.
Smaller.
Trolls.
Yes.
Trolls. Close.
Dwarfs. Oh man, I love your brain.
Yeah. If you had the choice to have other partners to do other things, what would those partners do?
What do you mean?
So we're
Like,
still,
what would I have them to do?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely that would be one for like someone to play with, game with.
board games.
Yeah, board games too, probably.
Just 2 hours a day, then you're out.
Well, that one's different. I'd need more group. I don't like 2-player games, to
But
be
do you
honest.
think that's like more of a friendship?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's not really a
yeah,
relationship.
you don't need to have. Well, it's a relationship. A friendship is a relationship.
But I mean, like, more on an intimate level.
Oh, like, well, that's what you're for. You're the intimate level one.
Mm.
But if you don't want to play games, well, I don't have to be intimate with you to play games. Jeez.
Just need friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd have one for that.
Mm.
I'd probably have a friend. Oh, that's a bit intimate. Maybe I might have a massage friend. That'd be a nice friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good friend.
Mm.
Maybe a friend who's like enthusiastic or likes to. Why are you laughing?
Okay.
Yeah, like just likes to, I don't know, go hiking or do like crazy like adventure-y things.
Okay.
Yeah. What other friends would there be? Just things you don't like doing. A friend for that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Rides. Definitely need a ride friend.
I would have a chef.
I was thinking, but then that's just like a person, like someone to personally, like, well, they're gonna live at our house. That's just a maid.
But I mean,
'Cause
like,
then I'd have a cleaner too. I'd have a friend that just likes cleaning.
yeah. See, I don't see how relationships work like that.
What do you mean?
Like how they just have roles for like.
Well, okay, how about that? Maybe not a friend, like the friend. It has to be something that you're both doing. So maybe I can't have a massage because they're just work like I'm only using. You're pretty much using
Yeah,
someone at
that's
that
what I
point.
mean.
Yeah,
You're-
okay, sorry.
you're, like,
'Cause
hiring
if we're
them.
if we're doing the board game, we're both playing. So that's shit. So it
okay.
has to be something you use sharing. So you're like an adventurous friend I would like, and the board game friend would be cool. A friend to I eat with you. I like eating with you too. So I'm probably not one to go out and have drinks with. Maybe just those two for now that I can think of. Yeah, then the rest would be like cleaning friend, yeah, chef.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't think I could have other partners to do those things. It'd probably just be other partners to like have fun with, I suppose. Like if I don't want to hang out with you one day, I can just go hang out with somebody else. Like I've had enough of you, so I might go see the next one.
Shit, you sound like the new what we were just talking about, the new relationships. She's trying to define it right now.
Yeah, but that's more of like an open relationship, I suppose.
Yeah, I think you're looking at the wrong thing. Shit, I'm out here wanting board games and she's wanting a whole new person. Whole new world.
Whole new
Oh, she knows what that is.
world.
What was the other question?
Nah, one of the questions was how did you find it living apart for these past couple of weeks?
Yeah, it made me that. And when you came back, it was those. It literally was both. It was like it made me realize it amplified the things I don't like about being alone and the things I like about being alone.
Yeah.
Like it just showed me those things. So like the traits of, like I said, like just having energy in the house, having someone here, if I'm playing, you're still watching TV, you're not even in the same room with me, but knowing I could come out, hear noise and stuff. I didn't like how quiet the house is. I don't like just how like lifeless it feels.
Yeah.
So just having you around, I can notice. But then, on top of that, it's like the little nitpicky fight things that just happened. It was like, oh man, it's just when you weren't here, this was fine, and now it's all of a sudden a problem. Like it annoyed me. So it showed me the both. Like it was good and bad. Yeah, I didn't mind it, but I didn't hate it, but also didn't want it forever. I don't want it to be like this. I can put up with those things to have you here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually liked it.
Oh my god. That doesn't go. First she wants new friends. She loved being alone. It's not looking good, guys.
No, I liked it in the aspect of like I didn't have to really care for somebody else. Like I didn't
Care.
Well, I mean, like, I didn't really have to clean after anybody else.
You ain't cleaning after me.
Well, that's a lie.
Like what?
Like, cleaning up the kitchen after you finish freaking cooking.
I clean up the kitchen. You just like to clean it more.
You saw the stove.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
you like to clean it more.
You didn't even clean it.
Do the dish. That can you just get it white. It's noodle. Put it on the floor. I did the dish. I literally clean it. You just like it more cleaner than what it is.
I like it clean. Yours is just like, eh.
Anyway, so continue.
This is why.
These
I
are
think
the
it turned
nitpicks.
off.
It might have been dead. It's gone too long, huh? Too good. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's only got... Did you clear all the stuff off this, though? Because I think it's only got 30 minutes left.
I don't know. Well, I don't know how long. We did an hour and a half. It's pretty good. Very talkative today.
And I just feel like I'm a person who likes personal space. I find, like, being around someone too
Then
long...
why are you so clingy? Come to this. No, I can by myself then. Okay. Come in to shop with me.
I feel like with that...
Okay. Nah. Something else, you.
Yeah, like I like
Drag
to have
me along.
someone with me when I'm like doing things, but when I'm like at home and I'm coming home from work, I like to just rest on my own. Like I like having my own space. I don't have to worry about doing this, doing that, and then having to like entertain someone. It's just draining sometimes. Like I like being able to come home, manage myself.
So why don't you just do that? Like why don't some days when you feel like doing that, just do that, and the other days just don't?
What do you mean? Well, because
Like-
every time I do come home, I have to either cook or clean.
Oh, please, not always. So you're making it sound like I'm never cooking, never cleaning.
Well, majority of the time I am.
Okay.
Mm.
So when you were alone, did you do it or not? If you were alone, is someone cooking for you or not? No, you're doing it anyways. What's the difference?
Yeah, but I can like manage it myself.
If you're cooking by yourself or cooking for someone, what is the difference?
I can cook
So I guess Rebecca was
don't have
cooking.
to worry
was
about-
Rebecca cooking?
for herself, yeah.
She was cooking for you. So you made separate meals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and her meals was like cereal, so that doesn't count. She made toast.
It's because I didn't have to stress about, is he going to like this? I always have to cook food that I know that you're going to eat and like.
Well, I'll eat anything. Majority of the meals we make,
yeah,
we eat.
because I cook them for you as well.
So what would you make that I wouldn't eat? What did you want to have
I
so
had fish
bad?
and salad.
Yeah, I could have that.
Fish and salad.
I liked the fish that we had.
Yeah, but with salad.
I don't know. Well, it is what it is. I'd have beans. You don't even like beans. So, yes, I think I'd have fish and salad. I can have less than you.
I think I had just a Nutella sandwich at one point.
Yeah, you saw me. I had porridge. So, I mean, ain't that hard. Shit, put some porridge on. Damn.
Damn.
Oh, that funny, huh?
Oh, getting hot.
Wow, hotter. Getting heated. To see who does swap. Yeah, get all the Indians. I don't care.
Hey, at least I got the Riz. You might get them too.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, this is...
I'd love, man. Like, every time I go for a run, I can always smell it. It's so good,
I know.
man.
Sometimes when I go outside, I can smell it.
I know. Sometimes I was literally, that was another life I lived. I was like running past, I was like, oh, imagine I just go knock and just, imagine I made friends like this. Like, I think it was like an Afghani house and I could smell the food they were cooking. I was like, I should just go knock. And I was like, yeah, I used to be friends with a friend who had made it, like his mum made a meal like this. And like, I was just wondering if I could try, and then they invite me in. And,
Yeah, but they might think you're like a murderer or a robber. And you're like
well,
sweaty.
that's not what I went through in my head. They were like, oh, no, I couldn't come in. Oh, no, please,
And
please
you're
come.
smelly.
Oh, I couldn't. Oh, come. All right, I'll come in for a little bit. Oh, man, I made friends. And if only. But no, I kept running. Kept on running, empty stomach.
Running.
Yeah, run and wipe his nose. Yeah. I love their food, man. I could date an Indian for that. If I didn't have to be Indian. Like, I'm sure they're cultural. They want people like that. But yeah, I'd love to. Just for those. Anyone for a different culture would be for the food, for sure.
Yeah. 100%. I can't be with someone if they don't like food.
Yeah. Mint.
No, thank you. What inventions do you think exist because humans are stupid?
Because humans are stupid. I'll give you an example of one.
So let's say calculator.
Oh,
Some
like,
people can't. do maths.
Nah, I don't think that's for stupid. I would honestly think that's for smarter people too. Because you can't tell me you know like 4,400 times 62,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I guess it's because the human
If
brain...
you're using the calculator for 2 plus 2, yeah, there's a problem. You really got a problem. Honestly.
Well, some people
5
have to.
times 5, come on now.
Some people have to. Some people can't do times tables.
How much people do you think would use a calculator for like higher than a certain... There's no way there's the average people are using it for like 36 plus 4.
Hey, some people might be.
That is crazy to me.
Yeah. Or
I guess... Yeah, it's a tough one. I thought you meant like guns was like making things that were terrible. Did you know that the first use of like gunpowder or whatever it was called, I don't know, maybe I think it was gunpowder, was the Chinese for like fireworks. They used it, yeah, and then Americans turned it into weapons.
White people. Just wreck everything.
That's crazy. They just turned it into weapons. Like, oh, we can use this in fighting. And then, what was I watching? And they were talking about the first jet to have like bombs on it. When the plane was invented, I think it was like a couple months after that. Yeah, they were starting already to try and think of how can they put bombs on it. I was like, wow, man. They're just already looking at us like, this can be a weapon. Crazy, man.
Humans.
It's
ridiculous.
crazy. Yeah. Literally after it was invented, like not that long after.
What other inventions?
Eye mask.
I think more so instead of stupid, it would be lazy. So like washing machine, because people don't want to wash clothes by hand.
Dryer, dishwasher, car.
Stove,
you could even say.
Yeah.
Stove. Do you reckon you could start a fire with nothing
from scratch?
From scratch?
No, I'd struggle. Do you think you could?
Yeah.
From
Easy.
scratch.
Get 2 pieces of wood. Boom.
2 pieces of wood, is that all you need? Don't you need, like, something else with it, though? To catch on fire? Okay. Yeah, I'll see you in 50 years when the fire starts. Okay. So when I was at my parents' house, they obviously... Like, they don't have Foxtel or anything. But I did find myself watching, like, normal TV.
It's weird how you do that. Whenever I hear you turn on our TV and you're just watching the news, I'm like, why? Why are you even watching that? It's just...
I like to know what's going on in the world. Okay, so there's this show called Married at First Sight. Have you heard of that?
Yes.
Okay, so I got myself watching that and I was like, why am I watching this? Anyway, I got hooked on one episode, right? So there was this couple and they had a lot of sexual energy. So like they went out to lunch and he was like, oh, you're looking so good, or you're so hot, or you look good in those like yoga pants. Like they were very flirtatious, right? And obviously being married at first sight, you haven't done anything physical yet. So after all of that... Yeah, they went and had sex.
Oh.
But
did it show it?
No.
So how do we know then?
Because they just said that they did.
Lying.
But then, after they had sex...
He just wanted to...
He didn't want to talk to her.
Yeah, my man.
And then she was like really confused as to why he was like being cold-hearted. And they sat down and they had to like talk to each other, obviously.
She was no good, huh?
And then he was like, I'm just not sexually attracted to you anymore. So why do you think, from a male's perspective, how does that work? Like, how could you call someone hot and sexy or you looking good?
I'm telling you, he's lying.
What do you mean?
She was just bad in bed. Had to be the only reason.
Really?
She starfished and yeah, it was over.
And that could make him lose all sexual attraction.
Oh, I don't know about that. He was just saying that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've never seen the show, but... I don't know, to make me lose all... Maybe he just wanted to get it. Maybe she just was beautiful enough for like a one-night stand thing. Maybe that's all he wanted. He just wanted to... Like, I feel like men would say anything to get what they want.
Yeah, true that.
So like maybe he really... Even though they're supposed to be...
Married.
Getting married and stuff. He's like, well, I can still get it at least. And then I can piss off.
Yeah.
It's not like we're really going to marry after one day. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I find those shows just so stupid. I don't know.
Yeah,
I could never watch them.
They're really dumb. So silly.
Bob, have you heard of iglooing?
Yeah, when they make igloos.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Help, I'm scarred for life. I'm going to introduce you to something called iglooing and change your life forever.
Oh, God.
Back in 2018, my husband expressed a desire to connect with some American expats here in Croatia. On Facebook, we found a group of about a dozen people from the States who met weekly for drinks and various other activities. A year into meeting them all, two guys who shared an apartment, let's call them Ryan and Alex, decided to host a Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, nice.
We arrived at Ryan and Alex's apartment at 8 a.m. to get everything ready.
Jesus, that's early for a dinner.
Marissa and I started moving the frozen goods in the freezer drawer around to make room for a dessert that needed to be chilled. It was then that Marissa pulled out a particular Ziploc with what looked like 4 sausages inside. My husband picked up the bag with a look of disgust and asked, "Are these condoms?" He then took a closer look and threw the bag away like it was the devil itself, while gagging and gasping for air. There in the Ziploc were 4 perfectly straight, frozen logs of shit in neatly tied condoms.
Fucking Nora.
Fucking Nora.
Paula.
Nora and Paula.
We stared at each other in shock while my husband was still gagging on the balcony behind us. When Ryan came home, we showed him the bag and he just rolled his eyes and walked into Alex's room. The fact that he wasn't shocked at our discovery shocked us even more for a few minutes until Alex emerged from his bedroom looking all kinds of embarrassed and explained, apparently, Alex is into something called iglooing, which for all you fellow clueless souls means that he likes to freeze his poo in condoms and then use it like a dildo.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, what the? That's
He
not
uses his
normal.
He uses his own poo.
And shoves it back up his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, I was like, what?
Who even thinks of that?
I have
As if
no
it's
idea.
even a thing.
Just get a freaking avocado or not the zucchini.
How
Go
do
get
you
a zucchini.
even put it in
That's
there?
what I was saying.
So
It's
you
like,
gotta
how
hold
did he
it.
poo? How did he
Catch it.
Like, yeah, it's like, did he grab it back out? And then people were like,
Oh.
he pooed into the condom. No, Mike. They say it now. Yeah. Oh no.
Poo
His own
to
poo.
shag his ass.
Shake his ass.
I've too much going on right now to deal with this shit. No pun intended. How does he get it out of the toilet into the
I
condom?
don't know!
He poos it straight into the condom.
No.
I don't know.
He poos it into the
No
condom.
way. Inflates
What
it like a
else?
balloon.
William. Poos it into the condom.
That's the only way that makes sense because it won't. It's never like a full log. Like it snaps
if
and
it-
breaks.
But like,
So if you just put it in there and put it in the fridge, it's gonna freeze like that. Oh man, iglooing. I was like, what? Would you rather that? Or there's another one. Gets better.
fuck. I couldn't live with somebody that did that.
Let me preface this by saying I have major daddy issues.
Okay.
Which one would you rather?
So I've always been attracted to older men. Recently, I started
Here's you on your
chatting with a
Tinder. This is what you're gonna
blank
get.
profile on
Blank
Grindr.
profile, Grindr.
My
Okay.
own profile is the typical headless torso. We were getting along quite well and
So it's
had
a guy?
quite a lot of the same
don't know.
interests
What's a
before
girl?
things
I
started
think
to
a
get
girl.
sexual.
Sexual.
Now, you have to remember that no pics have been exchanged up to this point.
Okay.
We were getting to the point
They
where
got
we
sexual.
would schedule a hookup. So
Oh.
the inevitable question came up. Pictures.
Right.
He happened to send his pictures first, including his face, body, and the lower bits.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
Come on, I'm on bloody eggshells.
I'm
here.
on eggshells.
Oh, is he reading this for the first time?
Yeah.
Come on.
I was shocked to be greeted with pictures of my dad. Let me preface.
What would you rather? You rather do iglooing or be talking to a guy who sends you pictures and it's your dad?
But do you reckon you'd be able to tell who your dad is from a torso pic?
Well, I think his picture, like if it's the girl, it was just her. Like, I think. It
Yeah,
was
so what was the guy? Nothing.
Yeah, I think he was blank.
Oh, I wouldn't talk to someone that was blank. That's a bit fishy.
Well, I don't know. What you reckon you'd be able to tell your dad? Well, he's got tats, so it's easy to spot those. But oh man, when I heard that, yeah, would you rather the
Man,
igloer or the
her
dad?
dad must be good looking then.
Well, she just likes older men.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Well, it's too late. It's already been done. You've already been chatting, sexing it up. And then he sends pictures of his wang
Oh,
and
that's
his
fucked
face.
up. That's fucked up. No. I'd rather shove poo up my ass.
She would rather
Nah,
do the
fuck that
iglooing. She would literally rather fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit, alright?
Oh, when I heard that, I was like,
that's
those two. Oh, they got
messed
the
up.
follow after those two. I was like, those are two good
Oh.
ones, man. That's the end of it, guys. You like jazz? Later, bitch.
Adios.
Adios, amigos. Tune in next week.